Hey, what's up guys, Adam here. First and foremost, I'd like to apologize for the lighting. Literally 5 minutes ago, my redhead light box was just blown a fuse, so I'm just having to use my one dome light for the video, so apologies for that. But today we're going to be doing episode 7 for the budget video tip series. So today we're going to be taking a look at text tracking within a video, which is the idea that text is attached within a certain anchor point of the video, whilst the video continues to pan from left to right or top to bottom. It's also used to try and attach text to an object within a video to try and give the illusion that the actual piece of text is attached to that specific object within the video, whilst the object will remain stationary and the rest of the background will also continue to move. Now I'm going to go and show you how to actually achieve this using After Effects, because you can also go ahead and use Motion 5 on the Mac OS side. And if you want to look at more of the actual 3D attempt for motion tracking, then there's programs like Maya and Cinema 4D that specialize when it comes to doing more of 3D motion graphics and 3D motion tracking. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the basics of motion tracking in After Effects. Let's go ahead and switch over to After Effects. Okay guys, so we're now sitting in After Effects. Now as you can see, I've brought in the exact same clip that I used last week in the color correction video, mainly because this clip works really well when it comes to tracking. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm actually going to go to right click, then I'm going to go to new composition from selection. That's going to give us a new composition to go ahead and work with in After Effects. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim the video down because this video is slightly long. I only want to use about 10 seconds of the video. So it's always good to go ahead and trim it down, because you go ahead and leave the video as it is, it's going to go ahead and analyze all of those excess frames that you're not going to be using, so it's going to take even longer to track. So it's always best to go ahead and actually trim the video down to the workable area that you're going to be using. I'm going to go ahead and bring that down back to the beginning. And as you can see, this is going to be the workable area that you're going to be actually doing the actual motion track in. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring the slider back to the beginning. I'm going to go to the actual playback window. I'm going to go ahead and right click from there, and then I'm going to go down to track camera. Now track camera can take quite a while, because what it's basically doing is actually going to analyze every single frame within the video, and then it's going to go ahead and solve the camera using all sorts of different algorithms and mathematical functions to go ahead and give you all of the tracking points in the video. This can take anywhere between maybe 20 seconds to about an hour, depending on the performance of your PC and of course the length of the video clip. So I'm going to go ahead and let this go through to the next portion of the video, so be sure to stick around. Okay, so now we are back. As you can see, now we have all of these weird X's on this target. What's all this for? Right, okay, so this is basically going to be our anchor points in the video, and what we want to go ahead and do is use the target to actually try and find 3 points that lay flat within the video, so the text is actually going to be laying flat in the video as well, not going to be off to a weird angle. So I'm going to go ahead and try and look for a point in the video that is relatively flat. It doesn't have to be completely flat, but more or less flat, so the text on the video will actually sit nice and flat once it's going to go ahead and track. So I've actually found a point that's relatively flat here, so I'm going to go to right click, and then I'm going to go down to create text and camera. And as you can see, this is going to bring in a new text window here, and it's also going to bring in a text layer down here. So I'm going to go ahead and double click that, so I can go ahead and change what the text actually says. So I'm going to go ahead and remove what it says here. It says text, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Make sure that's all taken out, and I'm going to go ahead and call this Magneto. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do, since this is kind of large, I'm going to go ahead and scale it down a bit. I'm going to move it to the left a bit actually. So I'm going to drag that to the left. And then I'm going to go ahead and scale this down. As you can see here on the right hand side, we can go to the, so it's at the minute it's actually at 6 pixels. So I'm going to actually bring that right the way down to about 3. And I'm going to go ahead and move that so it's sitting alongside the microphone itself. So I'm going to leave it to sit right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and click spacebar on my timeline so I can actually see the actual text effect going across. So as you can see, the text stays completely still and the video tracks from left to right. And that's pretty much how to get a very basic motion tracking effect using After Effects and text in camera. So now that's pretty much how to go ahead and achieve basic motion tracking within a video. Anyway guys, it's been Adam here. Thank you for watching. Take care, and of course I'll see you guys in the next tech video. Bye for now.